Hello everybody, welcome to the third birthday unbox, something like that. We're just going big this year, so there's 15 pages of things I'm opening, just normal crates, and 25 end of the lines in the middle of it. I think it's wow, that is loud. What is it? It's 91 475 91s and 250 92s. 752. Don't think I have a lot to say. It feels like my audio equalization is going to be crap. I tried a little sound test before I started, but evidently it wasn't enough. But yeah, I'm gonna put the soundtrack on in the back of this one. I'm not sure if that's gonna be heard very much over all of the unboxing noise, though. So the reason I chose these crates is they have all the generations in them, so you can still get some pretty good unusuals from them. And unlike the unlocked ones, they have all of the old hats in them, so the unlocked multi-class one doesn't have a team captain in it, and these ones do, so you know, the dream, of course, would be a Burning Flames team captain, but that's incredibly unlikely. And then I went with the kill streak kit ones, because I'm looking for some specialized kill streak kits to do some crafting. I recently finished my handshake collection, and I need to finish applying the kill streak kits to them. The collector's set. So my original plan was always to have every unique professional kill streak combination on a full set of unique and a full set of collector handshakes. So it's 49, 7 effects, 7 kill streakers, or sheens. 7 sheens, 7 kill streakers, that's what I meant to say. And I gotta say, only 2 spec kits so far is kinda poopy. And then I also chose the 92s. We're looking to get some strange crits creeks out of those ones. Last time I did 92s, I think I opened about 200 of them, and I got 5 Bison Strangifiers. And for those who don't know, the 92 has 2 rare drops, the Kritzkrieg and the Bison Strangifier. Lots of vaccinator specs. But the rare ones are probably like a 1% chance, so 0.5% between both of them. I got 5 Bison Strangifiers and no crits from 200, which is insane unluck. So I'm hoping I can balance that out with these 250. This feels like a lot of spec kits all of a sudden. It heard me complaining, I guess. Not really sure what else to talk about. Summer update is meh. I don't really play any other maps besides Dust Bowl, so I don't really care about the summer updates when they come out, other than looking for effects. I collect coins in real life, and so the taunt effect that had the coins in it kind of interested me as a, you know, relationship thing to your real life or whatever. So I got that on the Buy a Life taunt, which is probably the most themed taunt you could get that on. And then I also have the regular hat effect I got recently, picked up on a hedge, the one for Sniper and Soldier. Was kind of looking for a strange one of those, but I don't think there was one on the market. And I was too lazy to wait around for another one to show up, so I just went with that. I think I wear it on my attacking sniper. What else did they do in the summer update? They... First pro kit. Ooh, that's a profitable one, probably. Revolver. Nice to get on a spec, because you don't need to go find a weapon for it. Same with the wrench. The last update they put out on like 2 or 3 days ago, they fixed the duck journal not quacking all the time. And then yesterday they fixed the sound issues they made by making that duck fix, which was kind of funny. A frog just fell in my escape window down here. There might be a cricket again this year. He started chirping about a week ago, and I thought, oh, just in time for the birthday unbox. But he stopped, or he was stopped before I started this. I'm wearing headphones for once, so I can't actually hear any other sounds. Besides the hum of my furnace is a bit loud, so I need to turn the music up, because it does not seem like it's going to be playing. Maybe I'll just turn the game volume down. Oh, that's a lot of cancel commands. Hopefully, whatever I was rambling about wasn't overtaken by all of that. And maybe I'll just supercut this anyway. Probably not. That's a lot of effort. If anything, I just won't push a video. Back on the Buy a Life taunt. I tried to unusualify it. I was a bit worried no one was going to use it on that taunt, because it's a worthless taunt, so less worth to use an unusualifier on it as opposed to like a conga. And I did 10 of them and didn't get it, and so I gave some of them out. I got 5 left. I think I'll probably raffle the four of them. The link to that might be in the video description. If you're watching this on the same day, probably will be a 1 or 2 day long raffle. Probably should spread out the crates more evenly. I had all the 91s in the front, and then I put the end of the lines kind of in the middle of them, and then it switches to 92 at the end. Currently, I think I was about 200 dry when I started this recording for unusuals. So if I do all of these without an unusual, I'll be about 1,000 dry, which would be awful. But it is what it is. I think my record is 800 or 900, so not impossible. Ooh. That's, I think that's the best pro kit in here. It's for the wrench. Maybe the revolver. Not the best combo, though. The airstrike might be worth more. Just because Team Shine Tornado is probably 4th highest you could get. The highest 2 are going to be Violet and Team Shine Firehorns. And I want to say Tornado's probably the next highest kill streaker. Generally. In my mind it is, anyway. Originally this video was only going to be 500 crates, but then Zed posted a 1,000 unboxing video. I was like, oh, I could do more. I was gonna do 1,500, but the backpack space. I guess that was the major update thing that couldn't remember earlier. Is they gave us 4,000 backpack slots finally. That's pretty nice. Doesn't matter too much for storage because you were able to list a bunch of items on the community market, and then you could delist them and you could have more than 3,000. One of my accounts has 5,000 items in it. If you do that, you need to be careful that you don't go over a certain amount, because then your inventory won't load at all. You won't be able to take anything out or trade any of it, list it, whatever, and if you start the game, you'll be forced to delete a bunch of it. So that happened to Brewski, I think was his name. Crate buyer guy had like 20,000, 50,000. Something insane in one of his accounts, and it basically soft locked his account. Steam support, another pro kit. Team Shine, but kind of meh kill streaker. But Steam support offered to fix that by deleting a bunch of the crates and crediting his wallet. But obviously Steam Wallet isn't the best, and some of the prices they gave weren't full price, but it might have been an old screenshot he shared with me. I want to say there were tough breaks in there that he was going to be comped only 3 cents for. And those are worth like 50 cents now, or, you know, a decent chunk of change when you have 3,000 of them. Another pro kit. That's a 4 out of 125, 130. It's not too awful. Another reason I wanted to do the kill streak ones is I want more data to better guess what the odds are for a pro kit. I want to say it's higher than MVM. Or maybe it's the other way around. I can't remember. I only had 3 hours of sleep before I did this. And normally I sleep at these hours, but wanted to record this while I could talk, and I didn't think I'd be able... Oh, another pro kit. That is all of the good ones. I think all the other pro kits I can get are poopy. Too bad. Actually, I do need a pro revolver, so hopefully I'll get a good one that I could use on my... I have a Nutcracker Mark II skin, so... Mandarin looks okay on it. It came with a spec kit on it when I bought it, so... Normally I go with Violet. Or Hot Rod if I need a Killstreaker kit and I don't want to wait for a Violet one to show up on the market. Or if it's substantially cheaper, because sometimes they're like 5 keys cheaper for the same Killstreaker. And they're practically the same color. Kind of in the same neighborhood. Another pro? Oh, I guess Machina is probably decent. Can you use this on the Shooting Star? I don't know. Because Shooting Star has its own kit. And the Shooting Star I bought already had a pro kit on it, so I don't know why I care. I think I have enough spec kits now to craft all the 2 Violets in a row. Violet Pro Kit, come on. Nope. So a majority of these keys are actually from my Strange Factory new top shelf revolver that I recently sold for 1,200 keys. That trade up video is like 2 or 3 years old now. Gotta sit on that stuff for a while just to get a buyer. How expensive it is and the fact it's a revolver. Nobody wants a revolver. The guy who bought it is doing a trade up to try and get that minigun. Be kind of cool if he gets it. Hopefully he gets a Balloonicorn crest on it as well. That would probably make it worth it. But I'm pretty sure it's a loss if he hits the wrench or the grenade launcher. Since he's buying all 10 Strange Factory new. Be something like 15,000 keys. Probably will be the most expensive trade-up that will ever be done. I don't know if we really have enough supply in active accounts that would allow you to do another one. Bit dry on the spec kits. Hey, there we go. Just gotta complain. A little bit dry on the pro kits too, you know. I guess that complaint doesn't work. Bit dry on unusuals? Nope. So I'm guessing 2 unusuals from this. Oh, that went way out here. Four loose cannon kits in a row. If anyone else watched the Zed video, you know, it took him like a hour 30 or 2 hours, I can't remember, to go through 1,000. But he did have a spreadsheet, so he didn't have to, or he had to stop between every unbox, so guessing this is gonna take me about 45 minutes. Which means it's gonna take me probably 7 hours to upload with my wonderful DSL. Copper wire, 100 kilobyte upload speed. So this will probably be up after my birthday. Maybe. Almost done with 200. And number 200. Waiting for response. We love to see it. I put Archimedes the song on my playlist for work. It's kind of a fitting song to hear in a pizza place. Always get a chuckle when it comes on. Flare gun. Ooh, hypno beam. Team Shine does not save it. And I think no, I got a pro kit for my flare gun. Could use a pro kit for my wrench, I think. So every 256 tours you do, you get a level 0 drop for your tour loot. So if you're lucky, you'll get an Australium, and it'll be a level 0 Strange Australium. And I've been collecting those for a couple years now. I think I recently picked up the wrench, recently being like a couple months ago, but it doesn't have a kill streaker on it. Actually, I might not want to put a kill streaker on it. So, a couple of months ago, someone found out how to add more than 3 of an item showcase, or any Steam showcase. So I went ahead and added a bunch. Oh, another pro kit. The first Bad Sheen one? No, I got mean green before. But they recently fixed that, like, within this last month, and so... Yeah, if I edit any of my weapons that are showcased right now, they'll get taken out and I won't be able to add them back, I think is the dealio with that. So... it's kind of a coin flip on if I want to ruin them. I wasn't able to finish my collector handshake showcase because I didn't have all of them by that point. Technically I still don't. I'm gonna craft about 5 of them. I'm making a wiki demonstration with one of them, so I've been kind of slow on that so I don't mess it up. And actually I was going to do that. Probably do it later today, actually. Evidently yapped enough that my brain is shutting off. I was considering doing a little trolling, as one might say, with these. Another pro kit. Blech. You can use Node.js TF2 package to manipulate your inventory a little bit, and one of the functions is Unbox. So what you could do is you can mass unbox, rapidly send your unbox requests to the game coordinator. You'd be able to open all 750 in like 5 seconds or whatever, but if you do that without having the game open, which I think you have to do to run Node.js anyway, but maybe not. There's 250. Spec it. But if you do that, then when you launch the game, if you join a server and then accept your item notification, the chat will say you unboxed all of them at once. So it's a little goofy thing you could do. I did that with craft hats, I think, or something. I think it was craft hats. I think I put a video up about it. But I didn't use Node for that. I actually used Jenger's item manager. I don't think that's what his name is, but way faster to craft in that than in game, so I'm trying to get a full craft hat collection of every 599 craft hats crafted by myself, so that's something like 2,000 crafts you gotta do, and ain't no way I'm doing that in game. Feels like it's getting a bit framey. I wonder if performance issue with the game, or if I have too much stuff open. I recently started playing Perfect Tower 2 again. It's a very active, idle game. I have that open in the background right now. And then, of course, I'm recording, so OBS, another game running. I think I have a YouTube tab open. Although there isn't a video in it, so that probably is fine. No pro kit yet on this page, and 10 in a row without a spec kit. Nope, just had to complain. Get the Halloween music. This song always wakes my cat up and he looks around panicked when I have speakers on. But I'm wearing the headphones to do this. He is perfectly asleep still in my lap. Which is kind of surprising, because he hasn't been fed for like 4 hours now. And, 4 hours in cat years is, an eternity. Poor baby starving. A lot of unknown command cancels in console. That happens every time you hit the X, I'd imagine. The real question is, can I unbox all of these before the soundtrack runs out? Alright, 298, or no, 299 and 300. No unusual yet. About a little over halfway through the 91s. Oh wow, this is already 35 minutes long. Forgot I can see the recording time. Well, hopefully this is nice background noise for someone. Sweet sound of gambling, someone yapping, and a really good soundtrack. Another pro kit? Oh, Hypno Beam of Sadness. It's almost 70 without a pro kit. Unfortunate. Alright. Time for end of the line. Intermission. Two snow sleeves in a row. Can I get a third? Nope. Two cold snap caps in a row. How about a third one of those? Nope. Feet. Hair. Strange one. More hair. Tempted to stop the recording and restart the game with how framey this is getting. My goodness. I don't know if it comes across in the video, but it's a decent delay from when I click and something happens. It is Cold Snap Cap City. Oh my goodness. Level 100. I will be keeping those ones for my level 100 collection. I always think this hat is an unusual when it pops up because it doesn't feel like it belongs in this crate. Because like these are all wintry stuff, and then the boonie is just kind of, or the bucket hat looks more like a, I don't know. summer hat, I think. Really glad that one wasn't an unusual, because I just skipped right by it. A lot of caps, a lot of beard, a lot of feet. Alright, last end of the line. Crate 350. Alright. So a funny thing you can do with kill streak kits that come from crates is if you go to list them on the market and then you have your game open, if you drag it around while you confirm the listing on your phone, when you place the kit back down after it's gone, it will show up as a universal kit. You can't actually use it, but it makes a funny screenshot if you want to prank your friends or whatever into thinking you have a universal kit. Gotta say, not looking good for getting 2 unusuals. Considering I'm halfway done, right? 325 is the halfway point. Already finished. No, not 325. 375. I'm almost halfway. 10 more. Yeah, Zed must have taken 2 hours if I'm at 45 minutes. I'm gonna complain about a lack of spec kits. Only 1 out of 25. It didn't work that time. Alright, this next one. Spec kit in it? For sure. Nope. Oh my goodness. There's the law of big numbers at work here. I got all those spec kits on the first page or whatever it was, and now 1. I'll probably get 2 by the time I'm done with the page. There's the second one. third. Coming back around. Not really, because we're looking for the pros and the unusuals. I guess technically I was looking for spec kits for my crafting. My cat woke up for one lick of his shoulder and then went back to sleep. 2 more pages of 91s. Three flare guns in a row. Let's go. Nope. Three baby face blasters in a row. Oh my goodness. 3 frames per second. Oh my goodness. That one probably showed up on the recording. No, I thought I saw a different artwork in that bottom corner for a second and I got excited. But alas. No pro kit for a while, I think. Been like 75. I can tell that I don't wear headphones a lot because my head is starting to hurt with the extra weight. Which kind of crazy. I'm also sitting up straighter than I normally do anyway because I want to stay kind of close to the mic because I'm a soft speaker. Pretty sure if I fall back anymore it's gonna not pick up hardly anything. I'm already pretty sure it's not picking up hardly anything. Alright, 450 coming up. So that's gonna be about 600 without an unusual. It is what it is. This is the last page of Kill Streak kits. Almost at the hour mark. I think I'll probably restart after finish these kill streak ones. Just cause I think it's struggling a bit. And I don't want the file to get completely fucked if crashes or something. Really bad luck with the pro kits on this last stretch. My goodness. Hopefully I get one more. Two spec kits in a row. We are coming back. Not really, because I think a spec kit is a little bit less than break even most of the time. And I'd have to bother with selling like Team Shine ones for extra, which I'm not going to, so. Not quite winning. The nice thing about the kill streak ones, at least, is that every unbox is at least about a third back. I guess key prices kind of went up, so maybe more like a quarter back, but compared that to 92, where you can get 9-cent items, which is, you know, less than a tenth of your money back. Alright, last 10. Although I think there's one more hiding somewhere. I don't know what happened to the one on the first page of my backpack. It got replaced by a 92 somewhere, so. Well, there's the pro kit. Unfortunately, it was a Hilo Longitor. Only like $8. And a spec one to rub it in. Alright. Uno más. And that's the kill streaks. Alright, I'm back after restarting. Oh, there's my last 91. Also closed out of the game I had running in the background, closed Discord, and evidently Google Chrome was still open, so I had to use that for an extension. Cloak and Dagger. I think that's slightly rarer than most of the other stuff in here, but not as rare as the crits or Bison. But, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't start freezing in 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh, the flashbacks. My account might just be rigged. I might just be unable to get a Kritzkrieg. Kind of a shame they gave the Bison a Strangifier after nerfing it so much, and then we got things like the Dragon's Fury that still don't have a strange version, or the Handshake. Where's my strange Handshake valve? What the hell? Claymore. Claude Hemore. Another Cloak and Dagger. Another disappointment. Although I think I need a strange red tape recorder, so maybe I will yoink one of those for myself. And the framiness is back. Oh, so sad. Thought I fixed it. Or crits, of course, but that's a teeny bit rare. Oh, why? Bruh. And you know, if both of those are 5%, that mean, or 0.5%, that means I missed 2 unusuals there. 2 unusuals, 2 crits, whatever. All for a $3 Strangifier instead. So sad. Whoops, do not want to inspect. Three chocolates in a row. Let's go. 4? Nope. Both candy. Another cloak and dagger. Still no Wrangler or buff banner. Oops, there's the Wrangler. What about the buff banner? What about the Kritzkrieg? What about my unusual? Another Wrangler, very cool. Another 3 chocolates in a row, and now a candy cane, right? Nope, cloak and dagger. Another cloak and dagger. Better than the candy canes, I guess. Wowee. If you ever needed a anti-unbox video, I think this is the one. Title of the video is Man Gets Older and Doesn't Get Any More Purple. What's crazy is if those bison stranger fires were Crits Creeks, they would have paid for like 70% of the 92s. I think three of them is break even, probably. 3 or 4. I think 3 of them would be break even because all the other pennies. So there's the buff banner finally. Alright, now we can get the Crits Creek. Nope, Cloak and Dagger. But I think all the other penny stuff would. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's 9 in a row? 9 Bison Stranger Fires, 8 Bison Stranger Fires, no Crits Creeks. I think I am cursed. Another buff banner. Oh, thank you so much for not being another fucking bison. Oh my god. Probably should have screenshotted that. That's probably the only good thing I'm gonna get. Ugh. Show me the purple already, my goodness. Like Aces High Bot Dogger? Oh, I skipped it. Ooh, Sunbeams. I can't believe I just complained about not getting an unusual. Oh, 2 later. That's probably worth like 50. $50 or 80, I'm guessing. I bet the Crits Creek is worth more. I should be due for another unusual in this session, I think. It's about a 1 in 150, so about 900 crates since the last unusual total. You'd probably expect to see about 2 unusuals out of that, at least. If you go straight off of the just 1 in 150, you'd expect to see like 6 or 7, but that's not how these odds work. For such small numbers anyway. Alright, we got 2 pages left. I think it's a wash unless I get 4 Kurtzkriegs or a really good unusual. Well, maybe that one isn't in the engineer crate, and then it'll probably be worth a decent chunk. People always complain about the 3rd degree being the only weapon in the game that's a straight upgrade, but you look at this. It's got blue text and no red text. Straight upgrade? I think so. Actually, no, Wrangler isn't even a straight upgrade. It's a no upgrade or a downgrade. It's only white text. Oh yeah, chocolate's a straight upgrade too, you know, only blue text. I'm actually kind of interested now to know how many blue text items only. There's another Wrangler. Oh, my poor cat. I've had to reposition twice. I'll wake him up both times. I'm sorry, buddy. Please forgive me. We'll give you food after this unboxing. Buff Banor. Cloak and Swagor. Choco latte. ×2. Another ×2. Can we get the ×3? Nope. Another buff banner. The Shawarma sword. Another Wrangler. The W in Wrangler is silent. Wrangler. I don't think I've ever thought about that before. I might go rename my Wrangler after this. All right, last page. That was create 700 chocolate. Another chocolate. I think that was 3 in a row. Yeah, 3 in a row chocolate. Not inspect. I think the frog just tried to jump out of the escape thing. Actually, it's probably a cricket. That would make more sense. Frog hopped into my store 2 days ago. Don't know from where, because it's kind of not next to a lot of nature. But I guess nature finds a way. W Wrangler. Cloak and Dagor. Buff banner trifecta? Nope. Three bear claws in a row. Or warrior spirit. See, warrior spirit knows how to use a W. There's the buff banner. Will I get one more Bison or Kritzkrieg in these last 22? Oh, If you haven't taken a drink break yet, you definitely should. It's been an hour. Over an hour, I should say. Maybe go get something to eat after this. Although personally, this is the kind of video I would eat too. Actually, no. I usually like to eat stimulating videos and then, you know, background stuff for other stuff. 3 candy canes in a row. Alright, last 5. Alrighty, last one. There's nothing ever good on the last one, so. Yep. Alright. I think that's all of them. Yeah. We got the 1 unusual, the 1 crits, and a couple of profabs. Probably lost 25%, I would imagine. Maybe 30. So yeah, don't unbox.